Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. Patch 6.5 is well underway and we're here looking at new items. Specifically, there's some items added to Heavensward to look at first, which are the new Framers kits, specifically for the original tribal currency for each of those. So there's the Vanu, the Vath, and the Moogles. That's the ones involved. So what we've done is I've done my dailies because, believe it or not, I did not have enough currency for this, which was silly. We've got some Vanu white bones, obviously from doing the daily quests for the Vanu. We've got the black copper gill, again from doing your repeatable dailies each day from the Vath over in Tail Feather. And then we also have the carved Kupo nuts, of which we also need 6 of. We've got 9, but we need 6 of to get the Moogle's Framers kit as well. First of all then, if you've forgotten where their stuff is, we're over in the blue window in the Sea of Clouds, first of all at Okzundu, and we're on the island of Okgundu Naki, and we've done the dailies there. And if you go to the vendor, you'll be able to find under the Vanu Whitebone Exchange, under the other tab, if we click show only recently added items, a brand new Framers kit, which comes with portrait elements of your background and accent, as well as plate elements, including your base plate, top border, bottom border, and your accent. So let's get that one. Then we're going to go over and get the Vath one. And if you've happened to forget where the NAF one and Vath one, are over here, you want to teleport to either Enix Shrine or Tail Feather, go to Lost Vath in the middle of the Smouldering Waste in the Dravanian Forelands, and you'll be able to find the Stick Peddler over here, and with that currency, 6 of which are the black copper gill, you will be able to buy their Framers kit as well. And then let's finally go get the Moogle one. And of course, the Moogle one is located in the Churning Mists in Dravania, just a little bit away from the Zenith teleporter, and you'll be able to pick up your dailies and do them here. But if you go to the Craver of Kupo Nuts, the Mogmal Mogbelly, you will be able to exchange your carved Kupo Nut exchange with them. Go to the other tab, and there's the Moogle Framers kit. So let's have a look at all of these together then, one after each other, because I'm excited to see what they are and what they look like, because I've not seen them yet. It doesn't matter that it's night in the game because we're using UI elements anyway. So let's learn these. I think the first one we'll look at is probably the Vanu. So let's learn that. And we'll go into our portrait mode first of all. And then we'll go over here and go to the custom preset, and then we can change that. And we'll change that to the Gundu preset. And that's what that looks like. So it has the background of the Gundu and the Vanu chords as well, which the accent is actually this, if you didn't already see before, these chords at the top of the screen. I was looking at the bottom, but they have these shells and stones and, well, I think they're teeth actually, aren't they, at the top there, just if you wanted to know. And then obviously your character would go front and center. So there's that. Then there's actually obviously adventurer plate related stuff as well. So let's go look at that. There's our adventurer plate. So for our plate design on this, we're looking for Gundu. There we go. There's that one. Okay, so this includes obviously the base plate. If you don't know what a base plate is, it's that bit that goes behind there. We've got the top border, obviously this wavy bit here, which has totems either side, which is really cool. We've got the bottom border, again, the same thing. And we also have the accent here as well, which is the kind of like flag sort of thing, which is really cool. It's kind of nice that they're backdating these things. I didn't expect them to, but it is a pleasant surprise to see them go back and you know, actually add things to old content, Heavensward stuff. So it makes me think they're probably going to do even more stuff like this. Let's look at the Vath then very quickly. We'll go in portraits and do the same thing. So this time we're the Vath. That's what that one looks like. So we've got these kind of like stink lines almost. This green smoke, which is obviously part of the Vath vents, which is that accent. And then we've got a background here as well with the, I mean, it looks pretty cool. You'd have to come up with something cool with your character to make that actually look half decent though. And then, of course, we've got the Adventurer plate section for that as well, which should be just as simple like last time, custom, and then we go up. And there's the Vath one. So the Vath one, again, we've got that top plate, got the base plate, the bottom bit, and then that's the accent for that. I quite like the picture behind this one. They're really nice, aren't they? They're really nice. I mean, they're not the most flashy thing in the universe, but they're not supposed to be. If you want something a little bit more tame, or perhaps you like these particular tribes, then this is going to be very much up your alley. And then there's the Moogle one, which could be any number of ways they could go with this. I'm hoping they go the way I think they're going to go, because there's already Moogles relative to it, right? The Mog Menders. There we go. That's actually really nice. I like that. We've got the puffballs. If you know, there's a puffball mount from the Moogle tribe. As you know, this tribal quest sort of hub for crafters. We've got this beautiful background. Again, that's the Moogle lamps. I really like that one, actually. We might keep that one for a bit. It's also matching a little bit. Very cool. And then the plate elements for this one. Once again, go to the plate design. Then we go up. We go to the Mog Menders, and there we go. So we've got ourselves the top plate with the fluff balls, which you can see behind us actually, which is awesome as part of the top border. We actually have what appears to be Zenith in the background, which is actually really cool. That is really cool. And then because Zenith is literally there, it's just a nice picture. It's like they've taken a screenshot and then put a few filters on it, color filters, things like that. And then we've got these accents as well for the Mog Menders, which looks like the Kupo nuts, right? Those are what Kupo nuts look like, if you didn't know, by the way. Those are Kupo nuts. But yeah, all in all, I think these are pretty cool. I think my favorite is, it's probably going to be the Gundu one. But for the simplicity, I like the color scheme. And I also like this foliage as well. That's one thing that you probably don't notice, is this foliage at the top. I wish that was kind of like separate, quite honestly. I know the top border is, but having the leaves separate would be cool. Kind of like this wicker basket thing going on. But yeah, honestly, they're all really good. I think the Vath one is probably the weakest for me. And then the Moogle one is cool because we've got, you know, this coloration. But I prefer the portrait. Anyway, very quick video. Just thought I'd share this if you didn't know. And if you have any of that currency, you might as well spend it. And if you don't, then it's 2 days worth of dailies. So go out there and get those. There'll be more videos on frame plates, frame kits, all that sort of stuff, and many other things as I come to unlock them. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for more 6.5.